So much emotions built inside. So baby, here I am.
You're now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
You are now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
You're now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
Entertainment, news, and sports.
Celebrity interviews.
Behind the scenes access.
Live mixing.
Thank you guys for tuning in to us every Tuesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. You already know what it is, Urban Hollywood Radio. We got our second guest, just walked in the building. Yeah. He's been with us before, but he's dropping a new EP, so we had to bring him back. Shout out to our boy Vada.
Yeah,
in the house.
In the house. Let's have all the round of applause. Yes.
King Vada Lane in the building.
As I bow. However are you folks doing?
Welcome back to Urban Hollywood.
Thanks for having me, man. How y'all doing?
You stay moving. You stay busy. So you've been working a lot since the last time we seen you. I seen you all over BET Awards. I seen you all over, like, just promoting the Red Brick Road, which is the new LP or EP?
It's actually a mixtape.
Okay.
But I put the LP at the title so that.
What does that mean, anyways?
Well, limited pressing.
Okay.
But LP is that means it's actual. It means it's an album. So I put the letters LP at it so that when people actually listen to it, they can feel like they're listening to something more official.
Okay.
Like even when I speak to people, I tell them that the project's coming out on the 21st. I don't say the mixtape's coming out, so that you can feel. And because if I just say my mixtape coming out, you're gonna feel like I'm putting out something that didn't have a lot of effort. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, I've been fortunate enough to like go to the BET Awards. I toured 12 cities. I did a bunch of stuff, work with a lot of records, and even like with all the blog posts and all the run around I've been doing, I actually arranged myself. So I didn't want to undermine my effort by calling it a mixtape. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's an actual LP. And it's 2 R&B songs on there too. I'm not singing it, but I wrote them. So gotta make sure people feel it. Nah, I'm talking about full R&B records though.
No, I feel you. You gotta have it.
Yeah,
Nowadays.
So gotta let people know I'm a writer.
So it's called Red Brick Road. Where did you get the title from?
It just came to my mind. More than likely every album or project that I release is gonna have the words red in it.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means it's my favorite color.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I'm wearing it, but red.
That's right.
Red symbolizes romance. I think I'm a romantic brother.
That's right. That's how you got
wears a lot of red.
That's how you got a little baby.
You say what?
That's how you got a baby.
Yeah.
Romantic Vada.
Yeah. And also,
YG wears a lot of red too.
Does he?
YG 400.
Yeah.
Don't nobody care about him.
Who said that? You crazy?
Last time you came to the show, you dropped Kallin You Out with us, which has been the single you've been pushing the most. So, what's going to be the next single?
Well, the next single, I'm probably going to drop that, in another month or so, but right now, like, we're actually pushing A because the video debuted last week, on Vivo. On Vivo.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. We was on the front page of Yahoo for 2 days, and also I'm an independent artist without a budget too. You know what I mean? Like a lot of artists, they might come up here and they say, we're independent, but the fact of the matter is, if you're in a business now, like, there's no such thing as independent because all of the major labels have had layoffs, so if you have a budget, you're not independent because you're hiring somebody who is a major player at Def Jam Records, at Interscope Records, at RCA Records, or whatever it is. So there's really no such thing as independent anymore, but I'm the true definition of independent because I'm the one who worked that out with Yahoo. Like, I didn't have a manager or anybody who helped me with that. You know what I mean? That was actually me, and we actually going to to BET and MTV on the 28th. On the 28th, you know what I mean? So the video will be there. So we working. And I was and I know you finna say something, but I am a blood though.
I was off that. I was way off that. I had been off that a long time ago. Cause I already knew. Right. I already knew. Come on.
Oh my God.
I need to know.
Talk to me, baby.
Running down this red brick road, is there any women along this road?
Along the yellow brick road.
Are you running past those?
Are you running past them? Are you stopping and
say hi?
And conversing for a second?
Or, I do. Well, I do say on the album, I say I'm a road. Yes, sexy, come ride V Lane. My concrete stay hard even if you bring the rain.
Hello.
You understand me?
Hello.
Yeah, wow. Baby. Ride V Lane if you want to, baby. Yeah, man.
All right, so I want the people to hear some of your music. So we're going to go ahead and get into this Kallin You Out. So I'll go ahead and let you introduce that. If you guys want to talk to Vada, where can they reach us?
The number is 310-910-9676. And you call, you must choose option 1.
All right, there it is. We're gonna let Veda go ahead and do the honors.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your man Vada, aka V-Lang, now tuning into Accelerated Radio.
Hey.
And this is my single, produced by me. It's called Kallin You Out. And we can guess what I'm talking about, because I work with everybody, and I'm talking about people who piss me off that I work with. So, hey, I'm calling you out. Whoa.
There it is, Urban Hollywood. There it
You know who you talking about? Call in.
Then we got Veda chilling with us. Hey, calling you out.
Him, and I'm calling him out, baby. What's happening, though?
Red Brick Road LP.
Yeah.
So when does it officially drop? I feel like you changed the date.
I did change the date. It initially was the 14th, you know,
Right.
but I had phone issues and everything, so I couldn't make the proper phone calls and do stuff for promotion, you know, that I have to do. So I had to push it back to that, you know, to the 21st, which actually makes more sense, because a lot of the shows and stuff that we doing to actually set up for it, you know, it'll end up being the week of the 21st. So it actually works out, you know. That way, when we actually do the whole MTV and BET thing infused, should I be saying that on here? I apologize.
No, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, you know,
Whatever you like.
that's cool, man. That's cool than the motherfucker. I'm glad I can say whatever the fuck I feel like it, dang.
There
You the
it
man.
is.
I talked about Michael Jackson about an hour ago.
Yeah, what you say about him?
We're not going to discuss that.
You don't want to repeat it?
That.
You don't want to talk about the beat? Sound like Floyd, man. Floyd be like, don't talk about the past. They be like, nigga, you said that this morning.
Yeah.
What you talk about, man?
So I feel like you always have a lot to say. Like when you're even your song Calling You Out, you said you worked in the music industry for a really long time. So what's on Veda's chest right now?
Well, it's a lot of stuff on my chest. And matter of fact, you listen to Red Brick Road, you know what I mean? You hear everything that's on my chest. And anybody who knows me or even knows of me a little bit, like, you know, I don't really hold any punches. You know, I say whatever I feel like saying. The only reason you don't hear any names, you know, on this particular project is because, like, I know as far as like my celebrity, you know, I'm not there yet. So if I like start dissing people and calling people out with their names, they'll be like, oh, Vader just doing that for, you know, he's just doing that for clout. So really, that's why my first single was Calling You Out, because they know I'm talking to them, but I'm not saying their name. But, you know, as I continue to move and I get in the right position, you know, I'm gonna smack all these whack rappers
Have
off.
they tried to come back at you since they know that it's you?
Come on now.
Now, question.
Now, on the song, I'm gonna let you ask the question. But on the song, I said, "Hey, you little niggas want to play?" I raised my voice, and rappers always retract what they say. I would have never thought of that line if it wasn't true. What was you about to say?
Okay.
I just have the question. What part of that song will we feel like that's going to be like, oh, yeah, that's who he's talking about? And what part of the song? Because, you know, it's always in every diss song, there's a part like, oh, he's talking about Drake.
Well, if you, like, anybody who was around, you know, nearly every line, man, like you'll catch on to it. But I said it vague enough to where it sounds like I'm just talking about everybody in general, because I'm just talking about the typical style now.
Because when I hear I'm thinking like, damn, he talking about Jules Santana? Or is that just me? Damn, I ain't know Juel's like that.
Yeah, Juel's way on the other coast.
I'm like, what's wrong? I ain't know him.
Even though I did think they were terrible. Like when I was in high school, I used to hate Dipset.
What? Really?
Yeah,
That's when they were huge.
Yeah, and I didn't like them. I'm a fan of like lyricists, man. Like I like rappers. You know, even like you know, like I love the record and I'm proud of it, but like I intentionally made a beat that sounds like something that everybody else would rap on, you know, so that I could call them out on a beat that sounds like something they would do, you know, because that's not my style. Anybody who knows me knows I'm like you know, my favorite rappers ever is Eminem, Tupac, and 50, and all three of them say fuck everybody, you know what I mean? And I'm, you know, and that's why I like them, because I like fuck everybody. I'm the next one that's gonna say fuck everybody. So I was happy when Kendrick did it.
Oh my God. I want to know, because this EP is like freaking crazy. You got 22 tracks on this joint. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite right now might be For a Change, because that song is about my daughter. I went through a situation. I'm a single father. Like I've raised my daughter. My daughter will be 7 in November, and I've had full custody the entire time. And I went through a situation where I was accused of child abuse and a bunch of other frivolous stuff, and I lost my daughter for a period of time. You know, and I ended up losing my house to be able to enable me to get my daughter back and everything. And I wrote a song about it, you know, and produced it as well. Wow. You know, and that's probably my favorite one, you know, because it's extremely deep, it's extremely personal. And that's another thing too, you know, I'm not afraid to show any vulnerabilities, you know what I mean? Like like the first video I shot, you know what I mean, is for a joint called Leave Broke, you know, and that's about a shorty, you know. So you know, I'm not afraid to show any vulnerabilities, and I started off the LP by doing I Ain't No Joke. I redid Rakim.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, you know, so I had to do that, you know, to pay homage to them.
Allen
You know,
Iverson rap right now.
So what does Vader do to have fun? Because you're always working. You're always working.
I masturbate and
For fun? That's disgusting.
Yeah, I
keeps your mind clear.
Yeah, it keeps my mind clear, and
Terrible.
you know, and it gives me motivation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I got to be strong enough to do these push-ups. You know, I said when I was younger, I want to have muscles, and I can't get muscles without masturbation. Who's calling me while I'm on? Oh snap! Shouts out to you, baby. Hope she ain't listening.
So what's coming up next for you? I mean, Red Brick Road drops on the 21st, but what's ultimately next for you?
What's ultimately next is y'all seeing and hearing a lot more. You know, y'all gonna see me on the road. Y'all gonna see me in Florida. Like I said, we about to do. You know, we about to go on TV with it, and I'm genuinely like. Independent artists out there, like I know I'm out here and I'm saying, hey, I'm calling you out. I'm talking about people that I had personal experiences with, but I want all the independent artists out there to know that like a lot of things is possible if you actually put the work and the time in. It's gonna be a lot of staying up to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And, like, I'm not always at the BET Awards. I'm not always out smiling and stuff on Instagram. The stuff before that is a lot of work, but it genuinely pays off. You know what I mean? To where you can get these real hits on your YouTube page. Like I'm a broke artist. You know what I mean? But you can't tell. You know what I mean? Because I actually utilize the relationships that I've established over the last 8 years, you know. So you can see me on Yahoo, you can see me on BET, you can see me, you know, when you listen to the actual project, you know, it's a few artists on there. You know, I got John Hart on there, and I got a few other ones.
Shout out to John Hart.
Yeah, shouts out to John Hart. You know, but you'll hear a lot of drops from different DJs across the country, like program directors at media-based radio stations, like giving drops to me, and they doing that because of relationships. You know, they doing that because
that's what's important about. In this whole industry is building relationships with these people, because that's who's going to push your music. These DJs, these record reps,
fuck these artists. So you can say fuck these artists like Vada, you know, make the right friends, because these artists don't care nothing about you.
Calling you out.
I'm calling you out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And
I
also,
really feel like you're like the epitome of like self-made, because you really are doing it like yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I appreciate you noticing that. And also I take pride in actually like showing people the game as well.
How do you balance that out with being a dad?
Well, you know, like Erica said, you know, well, she asked me, like, what do I do for fun? I said, masturbate, you know. That means that's all I got time to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got time to go out to party for fun. I don't got time to, you know, I might go out to eat and stuff like that, you know. I mean, I was with my daughter before I came here. You know, she wanted to come. I said, when you get a little older, you know, you can come to all the stations and to the clubs and stuff with me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We say some things on there.
Are you afraid of, like, the bigger you get, like, her growing up in the industry and what that can do to her? No?
Nah, man. You know, we warriors, man. You know, I mean, I'm a knock on wood, but so far my daughter's just like me. And if she's just like me, she can handle anything, man. And I don't want to get too preachy up here, but I'm a God-fearer, man. Ain't nothing gonna beat me. You know, God ain't gonna let nothing take me down. So my daughter's always gonna be straight. We always gonna be straight. You know, and also, like, knowledge is power, man. Like, if you got knowledge, you know, if you got knowledge, man, you can be the strongest person in the room. You know, if you got confidence and you got, you know, faith in the higher power, nothing's going to be too strong. Nothing's going to be too strong for you. I can walk into a situation that's completely new to me, but because I know that the higher power is going to pull me through, and I know that, like, I'm not going to talk when I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the only reason you think I'm smart, because every time I talk, I know what I'm talking about. But if we start talking about geometry and how to plant trees, if I start talking like I know what I'm talking about, y'all going to be like, hey, Vada's stupid than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of people don't actually know how to, you know, how to balance that, because they so focused on the actual image. You know, even like artists, you know, I remember last time I came, I said artists are famous interns, because they just get paid by the look. You know what I mean? And that's because, you know, they genuinely care more about the actual perception. You know, they care more about how they looked upon than the actual success. For instance, BET week, right? Everybody from across the country is in town.
I knew firsthand.
You know, everybody, whether you from up north, you know, other places in California, in New York, in Atlanta, New Orleans, everybody and a mama is in town in this one city. And I remember we had an event at Lucky Strike, and literally no one was able to get in. Literally no one was able to get in. So a lot of local people, you know, who I know of, you know, that they coming in. You know, they're like, yo, Vada, what's going on? I'm like, hey, they ain't letting nobody in. But I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, because everybody in this lobby is an A-lister, you know? And they like, but they couldn't get in, so they ended up leaving. And I'm like, did you not hear what I said? I said, everybody in this lobby who can't get in is an A-lister. And I didn't tell them that I was standing next to the program director from New Orleans, but you had the opportunity to meet him. But because they didn't let you through that little velvet rope, you know, that mattered more to you than meeting the right people. It was 3 people who actually worked for the network, BET, standing right next to me, and they didn't take the time to know them because they wanted to get into the actual party, and they couldn't. You know, that lets you, like, isn't that the reason why you supposedly trying to go to that party?
Right.
To meet people?
Network.
You know, to network, you know, but that lets you know that the actual things that they going for, you know,
they
like
just want to be seen.
Yeah, they just want to be seen. They just want to take the Instagram pictures. You know, they don't want to put in the actual work. You know what I mean? And my phone is vibrating crazy. This is vibrating.
That's what's up. We always want to thank you for coming through and dropping knowledge. One more time, where can people follow you, and where can people get the mixtape on the LP on the 21st? Sorry.
Yeah, you can get that everywhere. It's going to be literally everywhere on all the blog sites. The best way, though, I encourage you to go to my Instagram and click the link in my bio. I'm at King V Lane on Instagram, on Twitter, at It's King Vada. If you want everything, just go to itskingvada.com. You know, you can check me out, mvlane.com, triplehq.com. You know, I write for blog sites also. You know, the same artists that I be dissing, you know, I interview them. And yeah, when I interview them, I tell them I don't like their music. But it's an honest conversation because, like I said, God don't like liars. So I say, hey, God told me to tell you you ain't shit. Well, you don't got the answer, Sway. You know, but I like everybody here. You know.
All right, that's what's up. Thank you so much for coming through. We hope you come back when you actually drop a album.
Oh, yeah,
and it's called the album, not the LP.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, when y'all gonna let me freestyle up here, man?
You want to freestyle?
Yeah, come on. Y'all
Acapella? You got time?
You got time? Go ahead.
Y'all ain't got a beat I can kick on or no?
Oh, sure. Will this work for you? Would you like something different?
I can do this.
Let's rock this.
Yo. Okay, this is different. Okay, I'm a freestyle. Okay, check this out.
J. Cole.
This is real smooth. Okay. This is real smooth. I don't know what to say, but I'm gon' do whatever I want, okay? I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of these niggas who won't beef. I got a terrible temper. I don't give a shit who the fuck won't drama. I thought the beat was gon' drop, so it fucked my time up. Let's go. I'm trying to catch the beat. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't give a damn. They call me V Lane. Who won't beef, nigga, if you wanna play? I am ready to fade all day. I've been doing this since I was a motherfucking youngin'. Don't you know that all of your girls, man, they sprungin'? All this on my picture and now she wanna touch me. Everybody know that it's gonna get lusty. Swallow my spit because I'm about to do the shit because it's about to rip. About to zip, how to dick. Fuck all of the politics. I don't give a damn about all these faggot ass pricks.
Yeah, run it back, run it.
Yeah, they'll run it. I don't give a damn, nigga. You won't be for something? We can get it poppin'. They call me King V-Gale. We can get it on. Do the shit up in the D-Bell. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna come back just like an email. Who the fuck want beef? I got a trail like a seashell. D-Bell. I don't give a damn. It's in the retail. Don't you know that if you want war, I'm gonna prevail? D-Bell. I don't give a damn when you C-Bell. You can call me Debo. I'ma call you T-Bell. They call me King V. You are Red Brick Toe. Yeah. So go get Red Brick Road. July 21st, nigga. Hey, I'm calling you out, nigga.
There it is. King V Lane in the building.
Yeah, check me out, y'all.
Go get Red Brick Road. July 21st is out.
Yeah.
Get familiar with the movie.
And
We got
y'all.
Damo in the building. He's
Shouts
coming
out
up
to Damo.
next.
And Damo-
Holly Rob in the building. Shout out Chef Boyard Rob.
Just like I told you, I've been associated with every artist. I'm associated with Damo.
Yeah.
Damo since he was like
Damo's
16,
gonna come
15.
talk about his new mixtape. You heard it here first on Accelerated Radio. We are Urban Hollywood. We out.